still up.
Same play, all effort game.
Ohio State was up 14-6. But no, that was like at halftime though.
We back. As you can see, well, if I put the clips before this video, then you have obviously seen that I went up to Penn State and went to the Oregon Penn State Whiteout game, and honestly, I went to the national championship earlier this year, and this game was far better than the national championship game. You know, as far as like atmosphere, crowd interaction, stuff like that. Like this game was completely better. Now both games were basically the same. Started out slow in the first half and then it really took off in the second half. But Penn State fans, they welcomed everybody. You know, they welcomed, you know, the Oregon fans. You know, I understand now why they call it Happy Valley. Even after the loss, you know, they were still, you know, nice and whatnot. I mean, but then again, there were some of them who, you know, wouldn't even look Oregon fans in the eyes and stuff like that. But, you know, 10 out of 10 recommended that people would, you know, should go to a whiteout game, a football game in general, but a whiteout game is definitely one of those games to go to. I might sprinkle in some clips during the video. Definitely the interception that ended the game. I'm gonna have that in the video, but yeah, let's go ahead and get into it.
3-0 in number 3 Penn State, 4-0 in number 6 Oregon. It's the Whiteout in State College, and the Nittany Lions are ready to rock here at home in front of their fans.
I wish they would have showed this on the screen when they were walking out, but they didn't.
James Franklin leading his team, looking for a big win over a top 10 opponent. Pom-poms in the air, Dante Moore in Oregon, ready to spoil it, but here come the Nittany Lions.
Of where Oregon was coming out of.
This rematch from the Big Ten championship game just a short time ago, 294 days since these two teams played last. And Penn State out here off of a bye week, 3-0 record, trying to go out there and do what they failed to do the last couple of years under James Franklin with that man under center. Drew Aller trying to win a big game against a top 10 opponent.
Because, like, what's the point of going to a game if you're
this team right here is going to embrace the challenge of this crowd, this energy, and try to put their best foot forward. It should be a heck of a battle between two top-notch teams.
You know, family and friend tickets, you know.
We will hear the song Mo Bamba out of this kick. Noah Whittington missed the last 2 games. He is back and ready to start us out as Wosu will send it deep. Dan Lennox said, based on how this game goes, that song might become his favorite song after tonight. We're going to find out very quickly. Penn State and Oregon, the 18th full stadium Whiteout here in State College. We are all set for action. Wosu will send us into the night. Touchback from the 25.
Now, when you talk about loudness, like, because I played football and I coached football, so I'm used to blocking things out. But me, even in a section of the area, it was kind of hard to block out. So I could only imagine what it would have been like for the players.
Handoff, first down. Whittington slips through across the 30 and gains 7 yards.
Usually being high speed, high tempo team, for them to have the ball for 44 minutes is outrageous.
Gets away. Moore spins. He's short. Penn State with a stand. Amari Campbell read it the whole way.
Campbell is going to step up and deny the first down.
He's spun way too early.
Right there at the spot.
Back in there on 2nd down and 6. Give it to him. Allen nearly got away. And then gets tripped up. Tuioti and Uyunglele combined on the stop.
Last year, and here we go tempo again, almost 300 yards, and they averaged over 8 yards a carry running the football against this Duck defense.
10th play of the drive is play action for Aller.
Bench him and stuff like that.
Aller rolls again, fires to the sideline, a little too high and out of bounds.
Yeah, they were
was
just
the intended target. Mixon got the
bench him,
pressure on Aller, and it's 4th
get him
down.
out the, field
pretty good pressure
type stuff until like the second half when he started taking off.
Linebacker Mixon, who's going to come right in here, number 54, and then watch defensive end Blake Purchase, number 9, in coverage downfield.
I mean, some of the passes
on the
were
backup tight
high.
end.
He doesn't
Drew Aller really know where to go with the football.
A lot either, even though he is athletic.
He missed from 40 in the Big Ten title game last year. It would tie his career.
See, I'm over there on the left somewhere.
Which he made against Maryland last
that
season.
Little orange group right, green
Thompson
group
the
right
holder,
there?
Duzansky the
A
snapper.
little bit more to the right.
And the
I just saw him, because I'm the only one in the section running
and
back.
gets Penn State on the board.
The Deke's been pretty quiet here.
From the 24-yard line. Moore, loss. Incomplete, looking for Moore. Zion Tracy was back there, and now Sappington will have another chance to tie the game.
Penn State went zone. I think Oregon was expecting man. This is a man route, and there was nowhere to go with the football.
Wide trail.
A little confusion created by Jim Knowles and the Penn State defense.
They high low. I think they were like cover 2.
Forces another field goal attempt for Sappington.
So the first one he missed was from 47. This one is a 42-yard attempt. Basso snap. Ferguson Reynolds will hold. And Sappington this time drills it. We are all even at 3.
Is this the play? Yeah, this is the play. But when I tell you the crowd erupted when this happened, and then
shoved out of bounds by Dante Moore.
the booth challenged the play, right?
At Beaver Stadium.
Everybody, it's a fumble, right? Because they saw the second part, but they didn't see the first part where he almost went down. And this crowd got super heated, bro. Right?
Nittany Lions have been looking for a
so
big
they saw
play
that, and
all
they were like,
night,
that's a fumble.
and they find it.
After review, the runner's knee was down with the ball at the 8-yard line.
They heard that.
Second down.
They erupted, bro.
10th play of the drive.
This ref sucks, dude. Ref sucks.
Quick,
blah, blah,
Hill,
blah,
catch,
blah.
Hill, blocking, Hill, touchdown!
And when Oregon scored that,
Oregon takes advantage!
you know, it was a little bit of a silence.
And finally finds Pater at Beaver Stadium.
What a great job by Alex Harkey, number 71, the right tackle. He's going to start by just swiping this man and then going out and getting the lead block. Watch, he swipes the edge rusher out and then gets the key block. And the back does a nice job cutting in behind him. DeCorian Moore also with the big block. The freshman receiver. Perfect execution on that second down play.
They were sounding super good, man. People were going to pass me with them out. Let me get one of those.
Put 236 in the backfield. 10th play of the drive. Davison got it, and then some. Touchdown! 8-yard strike from Davison, and the Ducks extend the lead.
See, right then and there, I thought this was over. I thought it was over.
Point after the
I
7th
thought Penn State was tucked their tails and run, but then they came out with this.
Well, this is a great call. Now look, this is the normal right tackle. They moved him over to here, so it's 3 offensive linemen here, a backup tight end, Tracy who's going to get a block, and Davidson. They run outside. Penn State expecting inside run. They went out of gap, blocked it perfectly with an unbalanced line, and Davison, the big back, powers it into the end zone. Penn State had all their big bodies inside. They went out, and Dan Lanning loves it.
You know, Dan Lanning is super aggressive, but hey, that guy is really, really nice. But anyways, I seen this from a jump, bro. As soon as he made his cut to go across field, I was like, yeah, he's right.
Turn up the noise once again at Beaver Stadium.
Like, I was on the other side of the field, but I was still able to recognize that.
That means they're blocking everybody this way. They kept the tight end in. Ross is in the slot, going to run the post. He's one-on-one on Thieneman. He beats him, and Drew Aller delivers a perfect throw. Devontae Ross battled an injury early in camp. He had a limited role in this pass offense, healthy tonight, and his first big pass play in the game for this Penn State offense.
And more than anything, a minute 55 to get down the field 75 yards and make it 17-10.
Bro, they hit this play hours.
It's Ross. It's a touchdown.
First off, they gotta stop. Then they started driving the ball.
Barker to tie the game.
Right. Yeah. We go to overtime.
A beautiful call by Andy Kotelnicki here. A little bit of a trick play. Watch, they're going to take Singleton, bring him in motion and fake the toss. And that's going to hold Betcher just enough as they slip the ball back to Ross. He's got a lead block by Dinkins. But that fake of the toss holds the middle linebacker just enough that he can't get there to stop Ross on his way to the end zone. Well-designed play, perfect time to call it,
and
Penn State uses it to tie this football game.
This play too.
Both touchdowns by Devontae Ross, one of those transfer receivers. He came from Troy. He was hurt early in camp, had a limited role in the offense. He's had a major role for the Nittany Lions tonight.
Can you say the Chiefs ran it? No, I'm not sure.
On 1st and goal. Allen. Touchdown. Catron from 4 yards out. And Penn State has the lead.
Like, you could feel like it just felt like momentum just totally shifted to everything was going for Penn State. We scored
the big guard, the most athletic, powerful guard, get out there and kind of lead the way into the end zone for Katron Allen.
I'm not sure how we folded,
block down, pull the backside guard, and then the power running by Katron Allen for the touchdown.
It was time to turn up, man.
Barker the extra point. And he knocks it through. More shovel pass. And continuing in for the touchdown.
Alright, I think how it says extended highlights, but they missing some key points.
Heck of an effort from the tight end for the
score. They didn't get the fourth down play.
Now the extra point.
The fourth down play was the play that, should have been in the highlights. I don't even have that play. Dante Moore, QB power for 3 yards.
A free runner. Moore on the run, wide open.
Gary Bryant,
touchdown.
Very first play. Overtime literally took, second overtime literally took 3 plays.
He's going to know that Sutton
literally
is coming.
3 plays.
And he's unblocked.
They did this.
And he steps underneath him on the bootleg and then slings it to the crossing Gary Bryant. I mean, this is just Dante Moore not being fazed by the best edge rusher on this Penn State team.
Honestly, I didn't even see Sutton either when I was first watching the play, but I really thought he was about to house it.
Down from behind by Sadiq. Ball comes out, scooped up by Campbell, and finally he goes down.
Trying to get to the back of the end zone, but he doesn't throw it high enough. Because he kind of threw it sidearm, the ball didn't get high enough.
And
Dennis Sutton able to come up with the interception. He was trying to go to Sadiq in the back of the end zone, but he didn't throw the ball high enough. And Jim Knowles with a little wrinkle on the defense. Instead of rushing his best pass rusher, he dropped him into coverage.
We're going to need them to step up again. There we go, Thieneman.
Aller, sideline. Oh, it's picked! Dylan.
All right, so Thieneman is not looking at 85. He's actually going for 10. So, 54. Sorry, I touched the screen. 54 is responsible for 8. Thieneman is responsible for 10. I mean, yeah, 10 Singleton, and I think that's Flower. I want to say that's Flowers, but whoever's behind Thieneman is responsible for 85. But you saw the play.
Aller, sideline. Oh, it's
a beautiful play, man.
Dylan Thieneman calls game.
Very beautiful play, man.
That's a walk-off.
One of the best plays I ever seen in my entire life, bro.
For the Ducks.
So the new rankings dropped, and now after that win, Oregon has moved up 4 spots to the number 2 seed. Miami, who had a bye, dropped down 1 slot. Ole Miss with a big win over LSU. Oklahoma moved up 2 slots. Texas A&M moved up. Penn State dropped down 4 slots. Indiana moved up. Texas is moving up. Alabama moved up over their win against Georgia. And honestly, I think I don't think anybody got snubbed. I think everything is all right. Yeah, I think everything is all right in this, so I don't see nothing wrong. So let's look at Penn State first. Let's see. So Penn State, the season that they got left is they got UCLA next week, which should be a win. UCLA is still trying to find themselves. They should beat Northwestern. They should honestly win pretty much the rest of their games except for Ohio State. I'm not saying that they can't beat Ohio State. What I'm saying is, like, they're definitely the favorites in the rest of these games. But I'm not saying they can't beat Ohio State, but I'm saying that Ohio State is most likely going to win that. A little tough game against Indiana, but they should definitely win the last 3 games. And then Oregon, okay, so Oregon got a big game. I'm probably thinking that that's going to be a night game against Indiana. But if they can get past Indiana, then no doubt in my mind that they will most likely go undefeated. Washington does look kind of good though, but there's no doubt in my mind that they should, go undefeated. And because Big Ten, they take the top 2 seeds. It's no longer I think they used to do North versus South or whatever. They had it split in 2 conferences, but they no longer do that. So it's the top 2 teams of the conference, and they play each other. So it would definitely most likely be Oregon and Ohio State, because I mean Maryland's not going to make it. Like, let's be honest, Maryland's not going to make it. Ohio State, if they can beat Penn State and Michigan, then they'll be up there. I think they play Indiana. So yeah, I got Oregon versus Ohio State in a rematch in the Big Ten championship, and then they'll probably play each other in the playoffs as well, whether it's the championship game or like second round of the playoffs. But yeah, that's it for this video, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out.